Thank you, Rob. Rob was placed second in the 50-plus Kaloba National Karaoke Championship. Coming up, and with a wonderful first prize to Australia, we welcome this year's winner, Helen Rowe. Welcome, our winner for the Kaloba National Karaoke Championship.
Thank you, Gerard.
What did it feel like to win the contest?
Look, over 50s felt wonderful. Felt wonderful.
Yeah. Now, Helen, what a wonderful moment it was. You sang a beautiful song by Shirley Bassey called I Who Have Nothing, and you just wowed that crowd. So you could feel that you'd done a great job?
I think so. I always try to do good things when you get a public that pay to come to see you.
Yeah.
You know, you go out outside the square.
You do. Well,
Yeah.
you really did it that day. You pulled it off.
You can take her any place you want. Fancy clubs and restaurants, but I can only watch you with my nose pressed up against the window pane. I who have nothing, who go nowhere, but watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else. That is I who loves you. I love you.
Wonderful. Good on you, Helen. That was just a great job you did last week.
Thank you, Gerard.
Wonderful. The Shirley Bassey idea. Stroke of genius, wasn't it?
Look, she's a wonderful, she's an icon of Great Britain, isn't she? And I've loved her from the first time I saw her in tasseled clothes. She was renowned for wearing tassels.
Really? Is that why you're wearing tassels?
Yeah, on tassels today. Oh, I didn't notice. But no, she's always been a favourite of mine.
Now, you won a wonderful first prize. You and a partner will go to Australia, stay in Melbourne in the beautiful apartments, punt apartments, and then you're going to see the Jersey Boys. What do you think of your first prize?
The Jersey Boys, Frankie Valley, is it?
Yeah.
Frankie Valley? Oh, can't wait, absolutely wonderful. And if you ask me who am I taking, I have never had so many offers. Do I feel special? The hop on the list.
Now, can we tell New Zealand where the queue ends so they can get in the queue
Just hop in.
to take you to Australia? Now, singing, it's in your blood, obviously, right from an early age.
I come from a tribe, or my iwi is Rongo Whakata, just outside of Gisborne, a little place called Manatuke. And music is as common as breathing there.
Really?
Everyone sings, everyone is naturally musical. And we were raised with music. I can remember my very first instrument was an old tin banjo with about 3 strings. Oh, I made it sound like it had 9 strings. However, wonderful. We would compete. We had a large family and we would compete to sing. And so my father would say to me, now Helen, I want you to sing so the person way at the back can hear.
Way
No
at the
microphone,
back.
yes, no microphones then. And
Yes.
so we would sing to make sure everyone at the back's heard.
So you learn to project right
As
to the back.
right from, yeah.
Wonderful.
And of course my mother put a stop to doing anything in my teenage years. You don't go singing, Helen. Girls who go singing at your age get pregnant.
Well,
Can't have that, mother. No, can't. No. Well, I'll join the army. So I joined the army.
doesn't say much from the army, does it?
So I joined the army, and as you do your time, you get married, you have a baby, and then you get divorced.
Yeah.
It was a common thing for our age, our baby boomers.
Yes, exactly.
And here I am, still waiting.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
Now, you're right in the process with Paul McIsaac. He's a wonderful keyboardist.
Oh, fabulous.
Fabulous keyboardist. He is doing all the backings you're making right at the moment, doing a new album.
Yes, Paul, we're doing this. It's all stuff that I've penned, Gerard, and let's hope it'll do something
Wow.
good.
Wow.
Please, New Zealand,
Going
please.
to. But
Look
what
for
about
it.
if people want to hear you tomorrow? Say, I want to hear Helen sing. So where would they
Oh,
go?
look, I sing reasonably regularly at the Point Chevalier RSA in the front lounge.
Wow. Well, that's easy to get to, isn't it?
Yes, and it's at meal times.
Yeah.
So the meals are lovely there. I can vouch for that.
Yes.
So
Oh, good one.
that's pretty much where I am reasonably regularly, and again on a Sunday at the Avondale RSA.
I've got the job of announcing the winner tonight, and the most glorious girl in pink dress who you just blew us away, Helen, and you have won the karaoke contest. Yes, you, honey. And Mr. Rob from Shore, thank you so much. It was such a difficult choice.
Well,
to
Helen,
make.
thank you very much for coming in today and telling us about the win, because you know last week that we've only got a certain amount of time, and by the time we played all the 9 contestants, we had very little time to get any comment from both you and Rob as second and first place getters. So this has been our opportunity today, Helen, and we're going to see you again in lights in Broadway, I hope. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you.